This is the Ryder and Lisa podcast.
Brought to you by Yegg Property Pros. Powered by Real Broker. Get a realtor who knows. Call the pros.
This is our first ever round of Berta Karaoke. You suggest a town name on the text line. We will give town names to each other, and the other person has to try to sing a song with that in the title.
Who's going first?
You're first.
Okay.
And the town name I'm choosing from the text line is Malag.
Malag?
Yeah, you got 5 seconds to come up with a song.
She's from Malag. She knows how to use it.
That's good.
ZZ Top, baby.
Off to a good start.
Okay, your turn.
Yeah.
Good luck. Vermilion. Oh, I just came up
If
with
I had $1 million.
That's the one. I was just thinking of that too in that moment.
You can't be giving me suggestions and then
Sorry.
stealing that you came up with it as well.
I mean, I think that one was a given.
Bonneville.
Wasting away again up in Bonneville. I feel like I absolutely butchered the melody.
Yeah, but the lyrics line up.
Sorry, Jimmy Buffett. Rest in peace. Okay. Spirit River.
Going on up to Spirit River in the sky.
Oof.
Pretty good?
Little rough, but it gets a pass. This is our first time doing this.
Edson.
Ed, son of a bitch! That's the only lyric I know in that song.
Give me a drink.
Give me a drink.
Let me scroll down a bit. I'm going to get into the deep woods of the text line here.
Let's both do one more, and then we'll wrap it up. And then let us know if you like this segment. We'll bring it back.
Olds.
I'm gonna take you all to Olds Road. Wait. I'm gonna take you down to Olds Town Road. Come on.
No, we can't give you that one. That was a disaster.
Take you down to Old Town Road.
There you go. Okay, I'll give you it.
Okay, last one. Bring it home, Ryder. People are rooting for you on the text line. Okotoks. Berta Karaoke.
This is a tough one.
I know. I'm glad you didn't choose it for me because I have no idea what I would say.
You put your left hand in, you put your left hand out, you put your left hand in, and you shake it all about. You do the Oksatokis. It looks like Meta maybe down Facebook and Instagram.
Well, it's logging everyone out. Then it's telling you your password is incorrect. Everybody take a deep breath. Maybe some of you are on the road right now, so you haven't gotten to check your social media yet. It will log you out. It's terrifying at first because you're like, who hacked my account? It's not your fault. It's a Facebook problem. Zuckerberg. But hey, radio's still working.
Exactly.
Shout out.
You know your one friend who owns a business and preaches about supporting local all the time, and then they spend all their advertising dollars on Facebook? Just tell them,
We're here.
Hey, radio's still working. My ads are kicking ass right now.
We're live. We're local. We're reachable. We're giving you the information that you need in the moment.
It is a rush of like nerves when
I immediately started blaming like my enemies. I was like, they hacked me.
Well, and then like you were logged out and your password wasn't working. Exact same thing happened to me. We were convinced like it was another station.
I was like, it was definitely our competition.
Another morning show got us.
5 simple words, $1,000. It's Ryder and Lisa's 1K wordplay. Brought to you by Out of Bounds Restaurant.
Just a heads up, moving forward, if we do text to play, all you have to do is text once. We see the 107th texter.
Yep.
So if you text like 35 times, you're kind of just wasting your time. Just a heads up.
We have Texter 107 on the phone. Paula, are you ready to potentially win $1,000?
Yes.
Okay. So you know how the game works and everything, Paula?
Yes.
Okay, so for those of you who are listening perhaps for the first time, Paula is going to choose a teammate. They're going to leave the room. They're not going to hear round one. The other host will give Paula 5 words. She has 25 seconds to tell them the first word that comes to mind for each. We'll invite her teammate back in for every word that matches. It's $25. If all 5 match with Paula's teammate, it's $1,000. Who's your teammate this morning?
Lisa.
Yes. Good luck. Woo!
I'm going to start the timer after I give you the first word, okay?
Okay.
And the first word is egg. E-G-G, egg.
Breakfast.
Crunchy.
Crunchy. Nut.
Flame.
I'm sorry?
Flame.
Flame.
Yep.
Fire.
Vanilla.
Ice cream.
And I'm just going to let you answer the last one just because it was kind of tough to hear each other here. Melt.
Milk. M-I-L-K.
M-E-L-T. Melt.
Snow.
All right, let's get Lisa back in here. We had a little trouble with Bluetooth. I let her get her 5 answers in.
Oh, that's nice of you. It's about time we gave away $1,000. Last week, we were 1 word off. I'm pretty sure like 5 days in a row.
Yeah. And yesterday, too. Mm-hmm. I think.
No.
No. All right, Lisa, what is the first word that comes to mind when I say flame?
Fire. Yes, $25.
Hey.
Woo!
Vanilla.
Oh, there's 2 answers that come to my mind. But what would Paula say? Ice cream. Yes!
Correct.
Man, I also was thinking yogurt.
Yes, I was thinking that too.
Yeah, but we
Or-
got $50.
Or extract.
Oh, true. Vanilla.
Oh, yes.
Syrup could be an answer for some people as well.
Next up, melt.
Snow.
$75.
Ooh, 2 more words to go.
Egg.
Egg. Oh, man. Why is that hard? That should be easy.
That was hard.
For $100.
For oh, man. I'm just going to throw a word out there. I'm going to go with breakfast. Is it chicken? Get out of town, Ryder!
Yay!
Paula, 1 more word.
You keep yelling at me.
Sorry.
I am going to get out of town. Because I need a break.
Oh, that one was tough for me, but I'm so glad.
Yes, it
Oh.
was.
I'm sweating.
I know my God.
Paula's going through it right now.
For
One more word.
$1,000. What is the first word that comes to mind for crunchy?
Crunchy. Crunchy. Oh, I'm struggling. I'm going to go with peanut butter. Is it wrong? No! What was it?
Nuts.
Crunchy is very hard.
But then I thought it's 2 words.
I know. Well, that's what I was thinking with. I was like, well, if she said ice cream, maybe she said peanut butter. Oh, I'm so sorry, Paula. I couldn't make it happen.
Okay.
You got yourself $100, Paula. Thanks for playing. Appreciate you listening.
What a sweetheart. You're so cute.
You can see why that took it a little more than 25 seconds. The Bluetooth was a bit.
Yeah, so for those of you that do get through as caller 7, sometimes it is easier if you can pull over safely and take it off Bluetooth, but we totally understand that you want to drive safe, especially with the road conditions. So
100%.
Thank you, Paula, for playing it safe, and thank you, Ryder, for giving her that extra time so she could get all 5 words in. $100 in her pocket. Your next chance to play tomorrow morning at 7:50. I'm not usually a conspiracy theorist. What? I'm not.
Okay. What's Avril Lavigne's name?
Well, Avril Lavigne is dead, and she's been replaced by a woman named
Michelle?
Melody.
Melody now.
I don't know. It starts with an M. I can't actually
It's
remember.
Michelle. That's
No,
what
it's
you've been
not.
saying for years.
It's not Michelle. Okay, so my latest 2 conspiracies. First of all, there's been a sighting of Kate Middleton yesterday. Pfft, that is not her. That is Ozzy Osbourne.
Pardon me, there's
Or-
a big difference.
I'm just saying that's how grainy the picture is. So I posted it on Play 107. So go check it out. And you can let us know what you think. Because I don't think that's Kate Middleton. She has a little skin-colored mole. Kind of like a Marilyn Monroe mole.
Okay.
This woman doesn't have that.
And it was released by who? The press saying this is her? Or was it like the royal family released it?
Yeah, it was just like the first outing photo of her caught by like paparazzi, but that's not her. The photo is so grainy. I think it was planted by the royal family pretending that everything's okay, she's good. That's not her. So that's my first conspiracy theory of the day. Conspiracy number 2, Roll Up the Rim is back. And I think that for the first week of you getting in on it, they give you little victories so you keep coming back. Because yesterday, first day, rolling up the rim, I won a 10-pack of Timbits, feeling good, living my best life. Today I go in, what do I win? A free coffee. That's not going to last.
So strike while the iron's hot is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Utilize this week.
Yeah, because then they're going to, after this, you're not winning nothing.
The last couple weeks when nobody's talking about it anyway. Right now they want everybody talking about how they're winning.
Exactly. So those are my 2 latest conspiracies. What do you think? Are you on board for either of them, or should I just sit in the corner with my tinfoil hat?
Yeah, I think we're getting close to that. Melissa, by the way, was the
told
name
you.
of Avril Lavigne's replacement, apparently.
I love that I say told you when I called her Melody.
The top 7 words that sound perverted but aren't. They're completely normal words that you can use each and every day and not get in trouble, especially if you know the definition. Like number 7, knobber.
What does it mean?
That is a punch or a blow to the head.
Okay.
Number 6, tease hole. It's the opening in a glassmaker's furnace. The tease hole.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Top 7 words that sound perverted but aren't. Punga. That is oil obtained from the seeds of an Indian beech tree. Punga.
Cool.
Bum fiddler.
What
Coming
is
in
that?
Coming in at number 4, bum fiddler. Someone who scribbles or draws on a document to make it invalid.
Get out of
Is
here.
a bum fiddler. Quit being a little bum fiddler over there. I'm going to start using that one for sure. Number 3, stay with me on this one, as it is just a type of acai tree native to Arabia in Northeast Africa.
Let's hear it.
Called shida. That's a tree. Once again, can't get in trouble for this, right?
It is what it is.
The top 7 at 7 words that sound perverted and offside but aren't. Number 2, sack butt.
What is a sack butt?
It's a Renaissance brass instrument similar to the trombone. The old sack butt.
Okay.
And at number 1, we got jaculate. Is to rush or jolt forward suddenly. Jaculate. Top 7 words
That
that
makes so much sense.
aren't perverted, but sound it. Whew. Let's see if I have to have a meeting with the boss after that little list. Macaroni, our intern's in the house. You're a little bit late today, Mac.
Yeah, I am a little bit late.
That's not good for an intern.
No, it's not.
And you're wearing flip-flops again. What did I tell you about wearing flip-flops in the winter?
I'm sorry. I'll hide the dogs tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's test out Macaroni's traffic updates. Did you see anything out there on the roads?
Yeah, when I was coming in.
Wait, should we...
Are you going to give him a traffic bed?
Well, yeah, let's make it official. Okay, so, Mac, here's what we're going to do. You need to step away from the microphone a little bit, okay? And we're going to pretend you're in a helicopter. Because this could
Giving
be a
us
job that you land,
True.
right? As like a starter position in broadcasting. You go up in the chopper and you give traffic reports.
Okay, so we got the chopper.
Maybe start with your name.
Hey, it's Mac. I'm in the Play 107.
Oh, nobody can hear you. The helicopter's way too loud.
I'm in the Play 107 helicopter. I'm Mac. And there is a 2-car collision on 34th Street going south, just off the White Mud. steer clear of that. It looks like it's going to be there for a little bit.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, am I fired?
Yeah, I think you might have to be, actually. Time for you to go. One of your exes has reached out.
Yeah, by accident, though.
Are you thinking about kindling the fire?
No.
Oh, yeah. Because he's like moved on.
Yeah.
He's got a family now.
Yeah. So this was a mistake on his part. He definitely did not mean to do this. But this was clearly for his wife. But he sent me a calendar notification about a trip that he wants to take with the boys. It was sent to my calendar, which doesn't even make sense because we never had a calendar together. So I don't even know how you screw this up. Like, it even said it says report junk because, like, we don't contact each other. Even my phone's like, I think this person accidentally sent this to you. But I recognize the email because it's his first and last name.
Well, detective.
Well, it's pretty obvious. But it's just so weird that it was sent to me. And I don't know what to do. Should I accept it?
No. Why would you accept it?
So he sees that it's the wrong person? If I decline it, does he get a notification that I declined it?
Yeah, but either way, he's going to want to know that he sent it to the wrong person. So if you accept
when
it...
she's asking, like, hey, I told you to put that in the calendar, I don't see it, he's going to check and it's going to say that it just went to Lisa Evans.
I'm trying to dissect this one. Do you think there's a chance that he has, like, a nickname for you in his phone that he also calls his current?
I can guarantee you he has nothing of me in his phone. Like, deleted my contact, unfollowed me.
No, he has to have you somewhere in the deep, dark parts of his phone.
So it wasn't sent via, like, phone. It was sent through email. Because I literally how do you screw that up? I have not talked to this person in almost a decade.
Right.
Zero communication.
Does his current partner have a similar name to you by chance?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe.
Did he have any crafty nicknames for you, though?
No.
Like cute little, like, did he call you...
I truly don't remember.
Wiggly Tits or something?
Ryder!
Well, just come up with a unique nickname.
How would that make the notification come through to my
like,
phone?
maybe he calls her the same thing and he has...
Wiggly Tits.
Well, I don't know. I was just guessing a nickname. So what do you do with it? Why don't you just report it to junk?
Here's what the invitation says. Possibly fishing with the boys. Should I accept it and change it to bring me back some halibut?
No. You don't want to start opening...
No, I'm joking. I would never
dialogue
do that.
because then his current would,
No, I don't want to talk to him.
Exactly. And you don't want him to get in trouble
Absolutely
when this was
not.
like clearly a mistake.
No, I respect him. I respect his situation.
Yeah.
I would not contact him at all. 9 years later, I get this ting on my phone. I'm like, fishing with the boys.
Okay, I got it.
What?
Upload a nude to the...
Right or no? So Casey Musgraves was the musical guest on SNL over the weekend. Man, I love her so much.
Sydney Sweeney was the host. I love her so much.
I bet you do. Okay, so at the end of the show, you know how they both come on stage and then the entire cast joins them and they thank everyone and then the credits roll. Casey Musgraves accidentally left in a hair clip that was meant to just pull her hair back to do her makeup backstage.
Okay.
I thought it was intentional. I thought it was actually quite cute. But then she...
See, this goes back to my statement that I always make that celebrities can get away with anything. They wear the most ridiculous clothes and people are like, oh, what a look.
But Casey Musgraves would wear a hair clip like this. That's the thing. And then she posted a screenshot of it saying, I forgot to remove the clip. And so it's just a wardrobe malfunction that she was embarrassed of in the moment. But everyone's like, oh, I thought that was supposed to look like that. So it got us thinking about wardrobe malfunction stories because everybody seems to have one. So we would love to hear from you. Tell us about a time where you had a wardrobe malfunction.
Both my brothers and I all wore kilts to graduation. We have a Scottish heritage. And 2 out of the 3 of us ended up flashing people accidentally because we're just not like well practiced.
And are you supposed to not wear underwear underneath a kilt?
Correct.
Why?
Just way she goes. It's just like a long-running rule.
For real? Or is this just a...
No, it's like legit.
Okay.
You can Google it.
All right.
But my brother sat front row at his grad.
Oh, no.
And like I could see it. So I'm sure other people did as well. And then mine got lifted as a joke, a prank by another classmate.
Drop her name again. You always do.
No.
Drop her name.
She wrote me and like said that she'd actually gone to therapy because of how bad she felt. So I'm not going to drop her name this time.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for you.
780-784-7107. Wardrobe malfunctions. What do you got?
Well, tearaway track pants were all the rage when I was in high school. And, yeah, I stood up from my desk and my pants didn't come with me. But this was also when G-strings were all the rage in high school. So I think I got suspended for like 2 days, actually.
Yeah, fair enough. Now you can just wear a G-string to school and nobody minds. Nobody's allowed to say anything.
Yeah, it's true. Joanna wrote in saying, I'm just entering my career as a young business professional. I went to this important business conference and I had to go up in front of everyone. I was quite nervous. I didn't know anyone else there. I went to the bathroom and I walked around introducing myself, said hello to everyone. Hung out for a couple hours. Went to the washroom again. Yeah, my fly was undone the entire time and I had those high-waisted pants on.
Oh, no.
Which, for me personally, when I wear high-waisted pants, like, I'm not going to lie, it's like sucking in a little bit of gut. So if the fly was undone, it would be, like, fully, like, bursting from the seams.
You just, like,
It would be awful.
your treasure trail would be sticking
No,
out.
I do not have a treasure trail rider.
I had a wardrobe malfunction in high school.
All right.
I was the only girl in a class of 25 students for mechanics, and I went to take off my sweater, and my T-shirt came with it.
No.
So all of the boys that were in my class that were already in the room at the time happened to catch a very good glimpse of what I looked like, basically topless. And I happened to only realize that my T-shirt came with it because my teacher come running in, and I felt somebody come up behind me and, like, grab my shirt and, like, yank it down, and I was like, what the heck? And he was like, your shirt. And I was like, oh, my goodness.
Whoopsies.
Yeah.
So you were wearing a bra.
Of course I was.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Then you're fine.
But-
it's just a bathing
Yeah,
suit.
but also, grade 11.
Yeah.
Poor
Hormonal
dude.
boys don't think of it that way. They would have been, like,
Yeah.
high-fiving each other for months.
Quite literally, yeah. The jokes never stopped after that.
Thank you for the call. We appreciate it.
Barb wrote in saying, good morning. I had a wardrobe malfunction when I was a teenager. I had a pair of pink jeans that I loved. They were skin tight. I looked great in them.
Same, actually.
Yeah, me too. Until I grabbed them from the dryer, I wanted to wear them downtown. I walked outside. It was the dead of winter in northern BC. The crotch and the zipper area started to crystallize. They turned into ice because I didn't let them dry long enough. Of course, it was the cutest boy who pointed out my personal igloo. I was absolutely humiliated.
Personal igloo.
That is so good. Amanda wrote in saying, when I was in grade 4, I was wearing a jumpsuit that had pockets. I was so excited that it had pockets.
Yeah.
So I was doing that little spinny spin side to side thing with my hands in the pocket. And on the third twist, I looked down to find out that all the buttons had popped open. Now being grateful, it was getting to the point where my chest was starting to develop. So that was a really fun time. Poor thing.
Wearing jumpsuits is dangerous.
It really is.
Yeah.
There seems to be several stories of people talking on the text line about their jumpsuits and like the zipper flying across the room and needing to use like other people's outfits to hide them. It's always a risk. The jumpsuits are a risk. Buttons are a risk. So good luck out there.
Nick says, I got pantsed in high school. Then from that day on, I was an absolute legend. Okay, Nick.
Okay.
780-784-7107. What's up?
When I was a kid, I was rushing late for school. I had to grab my clothes out of the dryer. And so I threw on some pants and a T-shirt, and I got to school, and I didn't realize that a pair of my mom's granny panties were stuck to the back of one of my legs. So I walked around. I mean, eventually somebody told me, but I walked to school. I got in at school. Yeah, it was great.
And then when you were trying to put the underwear in your bag, you like couldn't fit them in there.
Parachutes.
Those are like my underwear right now.
The Ryder and Lisa Podcast.
Brought to you by Yegg Property Pros. Powered by Real Broker. Get a realtor who knows. Call the pros.
Play 107.